We are live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope all is well. Let's rock and roll. We are live trading right now. We're making it happen. Good morning. May 1st, May Day. Let's go. Tesla levels have been dropped already on the Instagram. All of it right now, but let's do a recap. The market opens in 7 minutes, but we don't look at that. We don't look at that. Let's go. Come join me on the smart board. Let's talk about it. So here are the levels of Tesla that we are playing today as we speak. DayTradeProfessor.com, free trading codes. Good morning, everyone in the comment section. Appreciate all of you. Let's jump into it. Levels right now are 180.40. If we stay above here, you're going long at 182.86. If we fail this level, pulling back to 180.40. After hours, we did have a drop. Pre-market, we did have a drop. Hold at 178.05. And then if we break 182.86, 184.26. Remember, Tesla is a fast mover. So keep your eyes on that front right there. Boom. So let's go. Well, good morning, everyone. All right, let's look at the chat. What's going on? Let's go. Let's go. What are they talking about in the chat? You're welcome. Page 100 is important. Page 100, 100%. What's up, Sandro? What's up, Chris? What's up, David? VK's in the building. Doge to the moon. What's up, Bobby? Good morning, Professor. Yusuf says CTMX short. Okay. People saying CTMX. Let's look at it. Finally, we got a penny stock short. Let's look at it. Let's go. Let me pull it up here. Let's go through my criteria. For those of you that don't have the book, a lot of this is in the book. Come closer to me. Why are you guys so far away? Come closer. CTMX. Okay, let's go. Yes, we got it. 100% right there. Let's see how they go. What's the news? Here we go. So let's go. That means let's turn on the second monitor. I'm going to, by the way, mentorship students, I will screen record my trade here and I'll post it in the secret Instagram's playlist, the live trading playlist that I have. Let's lock and load. Let me connect my second monitor. So boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Activated. Good to see everyone in the comment section. Let's go. Game Cho Patel. Maga Macho. All right, let's go. Why are you pumping, baby girl? Why are you pumping? You are pumping, JP Morgan. Okay, all right. Before I even do that, before I do any work on this, let's see if this bad boy even have locates. Let's go. By the way, no live on YouTube or anything right now. I'm focused here. But there's your Tesla levels. Oh, let me take this off. Here we go. There's your Tesla. Let me take it to a smaller time frame. Here we go. Here are your Tesla levels. If you can't see the levels, I already said it, number one. And number two, they're on the Instagram. You can go see the levels on the Instagram. Tesla right there. All right, let's see if this has locates. Yes, love that playlist. Thank you, David. Abdul Kafi's in the building. What's up, Abdul Kafi? Game changer, the playlist. Abdul Kafi, are you coming to the mentorship in May? Let me know because I didn't forget. I know I owe you $100 in Matic. You won it, but you didn't know how to do a wallet address stuff with it. So I didn't forget about you. Just so we know, photographic memory. I remember you winning. You're going to get that $100 in Matic. I'm a man of my word. All right, let's see. Shares available, CTMX. Finally. No shares. Okay, let's go smaller size then. Here we go. Yep. All right, CTMX buying the shares, done. I got the shares. All right, that means this can be traded. Not bad, 15 bucks. Locate fees. All right, I got my shares done. Let's get the screen recording software ready. We're not going to trade it now, of course, when the A+ setup comes up. All right, mentorship students, CTMX is a go. CTMX is a go. Full screen, no, just my specific window. Trading view. Cool. Let's move you here. Microphone good, camera off. Hi. Full screen. All right, let's do the levels for TTMX. Let's go. I changed my mind about the Matic. Can I get the book instead? Of course, DM me. I'll send you the code to get it for free. Are you coming in May? I'll just hand it to you if you're coming in May. Guys, you can look at your Tesla for a second. It's dropping, but let me just get my levels ready for CTMX. Mentorship students, go get your levels for CTMX. Let me just quickly knock this out. We have time. We have time. Is it a pump and dumper? CTMX is a pump and dumper. Let's go. Let's put up. Again, Tesla's there. You got the levels for Tesla. Boom. Boom. You know what? I'm going to leave Tesla there. Let me just do CTMX right now. Because like I said, I want to take a trade. I want to take a trade. Jeeta's writing his levels down. I love it. Yep, locates are cheap. 100%, David. Nice and cheap. All right. Let's trade 0 here. Let's connect. Connect there. Cool. Get this stuff out of the way. All right, let's make these levels, baby. Let's make these levels. What a pump and dumper. What a garbage penny stock. Praise God. Like I said yesterday, I prayed. I'm like, God, come on, man. Don't tell me I'm live like this and you're not giving me any good freaking, for me. Here we go. Nice level right there. I love it. Let's do another one. By the way, thank you for anybody helping people in the chat. Thank you for people helping in the chat. I appreciate you. I can't get to everybody. Plus, they're watchers anyway. Just get the book. If you really have a real question and you really want to learn, the book has the answers. 5th edition. It's really that simple. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. That one's too high. That works. All right, cool. I'm going to remove that one. All right, my levels are done. My levels are done. Here we go. Done. Let's get to multiple time frames. Multiple time frames ready to go. Symbol. Double check. Time frame 1. Done. Market is open. Let's go, baby. Time frame 2. Done. Time frame 3. Done. Cool. All right. Tom, it's in the chat, Tom. It's in the chat. Just look at the secret scanner. CTMX, my brother. CTMX. Just look at the secret scanner. We are unable to detect a microphone. Okay, we'll turn on a microphone. We ain't getting problems today, baby. We're not getting problems today. Connect to this microphone. Connected. Beautiful. Boom. Microphone set. Bring you here. Cool. All right. CTMX is set and done. There we go. Recording is ready to go. Damn it, I keep trying to record my second monitor. We don't want that. No, 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 no. We don't want that. Trading view. Yes. There we go. We just want trading view. Cool. All right, that's done. So let's pull this up and then we can look at Tesla. Because right now, all right, let's look at it. Ooh, let's go. All right, CTMX is ready to go. Let's talk. I'm done with this. That's set up right there. The setup is not there. By the way, mentorship students, keep me active in the chat with CTMX. I have it right here. I'm going to look at it, but keep me active on it. Let's look at Tesla. Here we go. Let's go. Today's ticker, let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. Boom. I got Tesla here as well. Tesla is rejecting this 182.86. Remember, you want the market to calm down. Market just opened. Wait for the market to calm down. Wait for the market to calm down. We got Tesla today as your blue chip. We got CTMX as your penny stock. We need to break this 182. It keeps rejecting this 182 level. We got to see what happens. Here we go. Breaking through. Still stuck below it. On the board is Tesla. You can look at the description before someone asks me what the hell we trading. There it is right there. The chat is frozen. I don't see the chat moving at all anymore. May God help us. YouTube. God bless. Guys, can we just stay active in the chat so I know we're live? Because the chat is frozen. It hasn't moved. YouTube does say I'm live, though. I'll give YouTube credit on that one. Battling that 182. We want to wait for the market to calm down. We want to wait for the market to calm down. Rejection off of that 182.86. Let's see what happens. Let's go back to CTMX. It's at VWAP. I see it. It's holding on it. It's bullish on the higher time frames. A+ setup is not there. You got to wait for that A+ setup. Keep me updated, David. Thank you. Keep me updated. Hey, Professor, thank you for your time. You're welcome. Smash the likes. I appreciate it. Maria, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Diana, good morning. Professor, good morning. Good morning. We have FOMC meeting today. Got you. Thank you, VK. And Tesla failed at 182. Let's see the hold at 180.40. Let's see the hold at 180.40. For those watching CTMX, I would like to see it get back to 350. Right now, the higher time frames on CTMX looks good. Let's see what happens. It's too early right now. What a nice pump, though. Let's move this up. Hopefully we get one tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, Friday. I would like to have a screen recording for you guys in the mentorship class. A penny stock short at market opens. I do want to do that. I want to get that out of the way. But right now, I don't see a short opportunity happening. Good morning, Imelda Salazar. Look at that right there on Tesla. Touched our level at the bottom. What was it? What was it touch? 180.42. We were 180.40. 2 cents. Bounce off that. Rocket. Look at the move on Tesla. A full $2 move so quickly. So quickly. A lot of undecisiveness. Just keep this in mind. You should be analyzing this. You want clear direction. Look at this consolidation within this zone. Again. Within this area. Keep that in mind. You want clear direction. You want clear direction. There we go again. Battling that level. 182.86. Battling that level. CTMX is holding on that VWAP, boys. CTMX is holding on that VWAP. By the way, when I start trading the penny stock, my focus will be here. Just so you know. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Don't think I'm ignoring you. What's your support on CTMX? I got you. Can we compare? Yeah, of course, David. I got you. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up right now. Here. Here. Sure. CTMX. Here are my levels. for CTMX, boys. Here you go. My bad. CTMX. I got 462. I got 3. Sacre bleu. 382. I got 350. My handwriting sucks. I got 286. There you go, boys. My levels for CTMX. Drop your levels in the chat. Drop your level in the chat. What is the time frame? Edgar, that doesn't matter. I don't know why that question keeps getting asked. I truly don't. Maybe you don't have the book or you don't understand. That question is irrelevant. You can see the time frame on your chart. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant. When it comes to me showing you levels, time frames is not important at all. I'm just showing you the levels. The levels are the same on any time frame. The price doesn't change. So there you go. There's my levels for CTMX. Boom. Let's go. Let's go back to Tesla. You know what? Screw it. I want to look at CTMX. Screw that, folks. Screw that. I want to look at CTMX. All right, CTMX is on the board. CTMX is on the board. Let's find a good opportunity. Let's find a good opportunity. Let's go. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. We're waiting for an A+ setup, boys and girls. For those of you that don't know, it's in the book. What page? What page? I'll tell you the page. 86. Page 86. CTMX is on the board. Page 86. Sellers are running the show. The sellers are running the show. We want that conversion to happen on a higher time frame. Float size, oh good, I can't influence this. Good. We're going to wait for an A+ setup. We're going to wait for the A+ setup. Yes, I'll let you know when I enter. I'll let you know when I exit. I got you. I got you. Thank you, Russ. I do have your book. Just working on it. Yeah, go to the multiple time frames. If you got the 5th edition, just go to the multiple time frames chapter. You were asking me about the time frame. Page 75. Page 75. 286. My eyes are on 286 right now, folks. That 286 level. Let's see. I want to see what happens at that 286 on CTMX. I want to see what happens on that CTMX at 286. Let's go. Let's go. We're just watching that CTMX. We're going to see what happens in 2 minutes, folks. 2 minute time, in 2 minute time frame. In 2 minutes, let's see what happens. CTMX. Let's see. What's Tesla doing? Let's just quickly look at Tesla for you guys. I got CTMX here. For those that want to take some calls or puts, whatever the freak, I got you on Tesla. Tesla still. What did I tell you? Ranging. Right here, that 182.86. It refuses to break that 182.86. Look at this battle. By the way, Raheem, if you're watching, I'll pull up to cryo. You did a good job on my arm 2 days ago. I'm pulling up back to cryo today later. I'm going to go. I got to get this arm back to 100%. I'm not 100% yet. But we're battling that 182, man. CTMX, let's go. 286, let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens at that 286. CTMX, Tesla, like I'm going to leave the Tesla over there. You guys already know CTMX. I like that weakness happening on the higher time frame. Battling that 286. This is where it comes to being the spider. Hey, Professor, at what time did the market open? What time did the market open? I'm going to answer that question. The market opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, Monday to Friday. You're about to get blocked. Sandra, you're funny. Coconut water today, Professor? I'm going to get it later. Good morning, Professor. Love seeing you do what you love doing. Thank you. Forget Tesla. Focus on... Dakota. You funny. You're funny. You're funny. I like the body getting small on the higher time frame on CTMX. I like it. Let's go. We're not at the 8 plus setup. We only taking 8 plus setups, baby boys and girls. We're only taking 8 plus setups. Tesla rejection off that 182. If you want to take puts on this, listen up. If you want to take puts on this, below to the 200 or to 180.40. I got you options, people. I got you. If you want to take puts on this, remember your stop loss is above 182. I like that. Okay, I like the candle that just formed. Hold up, your boy Mike is about to get ready to take a trade. Start recording. Yes. Oh, Loom, don't do this right now, Loom. Don't do this right now. Don't play with me. CTMX, I'm about to start recording. Let's go. We are live. Good morning, everybody. We are looking at right now CTMX. Here we go. Let's load it up. You see my hotkey, CTMX. Boom. We're going to start off with quarter position. You already know how I do. So let's start off quarter. 3, 2, 1. I'm in the trade, as you can see right there. I want you to focus on this number. Hold on. I'll turn up my volume so you guys can hear when I enter the sound of it. Here, I'll turn that up. All right, let me move the hotkeys out of the way. Boom. We are in. Where's the average? Let me just tell you the average price. Okay, average price. Come on, average price. Sacre bleu. Oh, there it is. 281. Average, it's right in front of my face. There's too many numbers here. Hold on. Let's move this, pin this. Why are you not pinned? There you go. Now I can see it. Cool. So there you go. Stop loss is above VWAP. Stop loss is above VWAP. Again, starter position is just a quarter. Like I said, quarter. Let's rock and roll. All right. Let's just clean this up. Remember, Tesla people, remember what I said. Let's put up CTMX on the board. Here we go with the CTMX. For those of you watching this recording in the future, I am live on YouTube right now. Today is May 1st. Today's May 1st. Let's go. Usually I don't take a trade this early in the morning. Let's see what happens. This quarter position, small sizing. Time frames are in our favor. As you can see, double check right here. See when I click here, look at the time frame there. When I click here, look at the time frame there. And when I click here, look at the time frame there. This is normal. Usually during market opens, we get that big pump in pre-market and then we get that pullback. We get a retracement holding at this key level. Let's see what happens. We're going to find out what happens in 2 minutes. We're looking at this time frame right here. Just follow the cursor. Let's see, we're headed back to VWAP. Let's see what happens. I'm going to draw a trend line here. And the trend line should bounce, should show on the smart board. There you go. There you go. Live movement there. Let's see. Again, stop loss is above the VWAP or the break of that trend. Stop loss is below the break of that trend. Let's see. I'm adding to the touch at VWAP. Quarter position touch at VWAP. Let's see. Add it to the touch at VWAP.
Executed.
I'm in 50% right now. Not full position. Average price has gone up to 290. My average price is now 290. My eyes are here. We're waiting. We're going to see what happens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still below the VWAP. Still below the VWAP. Still below the trend line. Let's see how this plays out. We have 34 million volumes being traded right here. You can see the number. Buyers are coming in. Not a fan of what's happening right here. Again, but you know the plan already. As long as we're below the trend, below the VWAP, that's the plan, regardless of what happens. Understand that factor. You can't expect it to always be the way it is. Your suffering is caused by looking at it into the future. I'm just following the plan. We take the setup as the setup comes to us. Touching that downtrend line, touching that VWAP again. Let's zoom in. Now we have a battle between the VWAP and the downtrend line, just battling it out. The buyers are in check here Remember, keep your eye on this number right here. Buyers are in check here. Buyers are in check here. But the sellers are in check here. Let's see. Here we go. The next candle is pivotal. In 2 minutes, we're going to see what happens. It's a pivotal candle in the next 2 minutes. You ultimately want to see a rejection off of that VWAP in the downtrend line. I am only in half position right now. That's it. I will add more when I see confirmation in my favor, which will be, let's see the next candle. 1 minute and 38 seconds. We're going to find out. Buyers are coming in. I'm only in half position. Finger is on the cover button for a quarter. In 3, 2, 1. Trend is broken. Quarter position out.
Executed. Executed.
Quarter position out. Let's see what happens. I don't like that new candle that formed. Let's go. This stock is still at play. Let it do its thing now. There you go. It's pumping. Let it pump. We're going to come back and look at this. We're going to come back and look at this. I'm going to keep this recording going. I'm going to talk about Tesla because I am live right now, but can I pause this? Oh, I can pause this. I can pause the recording. Hold on. So let this thing do its thing. When it becomes in our favor again, A+ setup, we will come back to this trade. So let's pause. You guys can look at the time right here, how long the pause happens. So I'm going to pause it. All right, back to you, YouTube. Trade number 1, not in our favor. There you go. Broke the trend. Volume came in. Keep an eye on this. David, I see you active in the chat, so keep your eye on this. So now, boom. Let's go to Tesla. I paused the recording. Same thing with Tesla. We are now open above the 182. Let's go to a higher time frame. The level to watch is, as long as, again, keep this in mind. Let's go. Stop loss below. Calls above 182.86. Profit target 184.26 is your profit target right here. That is your situation with Tesla. But keep in mind, it is ranging in this area. So if you're going to take the contract, take smaller contracts. Keep that in mind. My eyes on CTMX as well. So I'm looking at 2 things for you guys. CTMX and right here. So boom. All right, you got it. 184.26 is your level for your take profit on Tesla for calls. 184.26 is your take profit. Let's go. New news about to come. What stock is it? CTMX, thank you for helping. I have resistance at 368. Bobby got in at CTMX candle below VWAP and shorted 15 for profit. Praise God, mashallah. CTMX still battling that 350, still below. Battling that 350, that pre-market high. Let's see what happens. For those of you that are maybe in this long, or if you're in this short still and didn't listen, if it breaks 350, you must get out. If it breaks 350, for those of you that didn't do what I did, that's what I do. I just hit sell. If it goes against me, I hit sell. It hits my profit target, I hit sell. I don't do anything fancy. Nothing fancy at all. I really don't know what's going on. A beginner in trading. John, start with my free course, daytradeprofessor.com, and then watch the lives, and that's when we'll talk. That's all you do. And there's the break of 350. Jump to 380. There we go. I had a level at 382. Let this keep going. Let this keep going. By the way, for those of you that know how to short, what do you want the stock to do majority of the morning? Let's go. What do you ultimately want it to do? This is the power of hitting sell. CTMX is exploding. The power of hitting sell. There's a lecture here, right? Look at that. Look at that. Remember, number one, small loss. Number two, small win. Number three, big win. Number four, break even. So guess what? I followed the plan. Check. Small loss. It happens. Done. Out the picture. Look at this. I'm not in this. No emotions. None of the above. I'm out. I don't have to be like, oh my God, my account. I'm out. It went against me. It's really that simple. Keep that in mind. Let it keep bumping. The downtrend was officially broken. Why the freak would I stay in it when the trend has completely shifted? Completely shifted. Why would I stay in this trade? So that's why, boom, now it's battling the next level, 382. Let's see what the chat's saying. Big green candle hitting 382 now. Very bullish pump. We want, keep pumping. I hit sell and it felt good. Thank you, Bobby. Of course. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Is it okay to put take profit at the high, the first candle for the Tesla? I'll go back to Tesla, Shady. Hold on. We have to cut losses small. Boom. You got it. All right. Let this keep pumping. Tesla. All right. What does Shady want? Is it okay to put the take profit at the high at the first candle? Yes, it is, Shady. That's fine. Yes. You can have it here as well. What time is it? Okay. So it's going to start stabilizing. Keep in mind what I said, small contracts. Small contracts. 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 Small contracts. It has been ranging from after hours to pre-market. This is why I said if you're going to take the trade, because I know again, degens, I'm going to be straight. Lower your contract size, please. Just go in smaller. CTMX has to break that 282 to keep going. Next level is 462. Look at that. We're back below 182.86 again. Tesla, you got to be fast. Tesla, you got to be fast. And we're back to VWAP. What a ranging week. What a ranging week. CTMX is rejecting that 382. But we're extremely bullish. Extremely bullish on this. What's the chat say? Volume dropping on TTMX again. But it's still bullish, Bobby. No, who said that? David. It's still bullish. Let it hold. Let it hold. We want it to go higher and higher. Let that percentage go up. We're up at 129% on CTMX. Let it just keep going higher and higher. Same thing with Tesla. Ranging. I'm going to repeat myself a million times. Same thing with Tesla. Straight ranging. The past 3 candles on the higher time frames, ranging. So if you're still going to smaller contracts, or just hit your exits quicker. Now look, we're below that 182.86 again, right? We just opened below it. You want to see here, what happens here? You got the 200 EMA. You got 180.40. But you got to be fast. Because like I said, it's just ranging here. That's what Tesla is doing. Let's go back to CTMX. Bullish as hell. Let it do its thing. Fred asks, what does ranging mean? Going sideways. Fred, you don't have my book? Damn, Fred, you've been with me for so long. You don't know what ranging means? It's in the book. Thank you, David. Staying between two levels, sideways action. Fred, that's wild that you don't know what that means. That means you don't have my book. Oh, Fred. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you, Fred? Come on, CTMX. Let's get higher and higher. Let's get overextended. Let's go wild. Come on, CTMX. How can we get your book? Andrew. Andrew. I got your book, bro. Fred. Did you read it? The 5th edition? Did you read it, Fred? I'm a day one. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Fred. You're not a day one. I'm going to be straight with you. If you don't know what ranging means, you're not a day one. You're not. I'm just being honest, Fred. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm just being honest. You're not. That means you haven't been watching. Well, no, that means you're a watcher, but that means you haven't been taking action. No one should be in a short with CTMX, by the way. Nobody. Buyers are completely in control. Andrew, just look at the pinned comment on YouTube, brother. Just look at the pinned comment on YouTube. David, Andrew, you're wasting time if you think you have to win it for free. Go, he asked it for free? Where did he ask it for free? How can we win your book? Oh, he asked it to win. If you think you have to win it for free, go buy the dang thing. Never going to learn trading with that mindset. Thank you, David. 100%. 100%. Tell them to open your book if he has it. It's okay, Tori. There you go. Again, between 182, now we're headed down to the 200. And if it breaks to 200, 180 on Tesla. CTMX is still battling that 382. Battling that 382 hard. Plus, it's too early to be shorting these garbage penny stocks. You want to wait for golden hour. What's the level on the 200? What's the level on the 200? 181.03. For those of you with the put contracts, 181.03 or 180.40, whichever one you choose. But you got to pick one of them. Your stop loss can be above VWAP or 182.86, whichever one you choose. And there goes CTMX, 390, new high. Remember, you have one job with Tesla. For those of you in puts, you have one job. One job. Just hit sell. This is your one job. Just hit sell. Baby boy, Jose. What's up, Nunez? Good to see you, Nunez. Good to see you. Nothing in this world is free. Well, my free course is free. Boom. Could it be downhill from 182? Let's see what happens. We got to break that. We got to get to the 200 and break that. We got to see what happens with that. All right, back to CTMX. Still pushing. It went to 420. Woo! Woo! CTMX just went to 420. Let's go. Keep going higher. Buying Tesla at 200 EMA at 180 stop loss. Let me see. 180.38 stop loss. 184. Yes, Shady. We're talking long? Yes. I have 428 level. Mine is 462, Olga. There's in between as well. But I went higher because this thing is a pump and dumper. I love your just sell banner. Thank you, Maria. Numbers just came out. FOMC at 2. Let's go. What's up, Anthony? But Shady, if you're going long on Tesla, it's a lot of chop. I don't have clear direction. But I don't think right now, there's a lot of chop on it. So there's no clear direction if you do plan on taking it long at 200. Just so you know. I want a clear trend for you. I want a clear trend for you. Because like I said, look, we're still ranging between the 180.40, 180.40 to 182.86. So keep that in mind. I tell myself that in the shower, just hit sell. Good man, Anthony. My wins and my losses hit them. That's all I did. So far, I'm at one trade for a small loss. Now look where it is. This is the coolest like trading stream. It's the news the world doesn't want us to see. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time, Professor. Of course, Chris. Of course. It's still battling now. We're still below that 182. It loves that 182. It absolutely loves that 182. Battling that 182. And there you go with the Tesla right there. There you go with the Tesla. So if you want to take some contracts off, this is where you would have taken your contracts off. I already gave you the analysis prior to it happening. So please pay attention. Don't wait for me to say, should I hit sell? Exit 1. Exit 2. Told you prior. Don't wait for me. It's on the board. I got my CTMX here, but I left this for you here because I know some of you options people. I got you. The thumbnail, the title is Tesla. So I'm not going to take away from that. Here we go. We touched it again. We touched it again. Here we go. If you want to take some off, fine. And then your final number is 180.40. You take all of it off at 180.40. Shady, I know you want to go long, but I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest it, Shady. I'm just looking out for you. I know Tesla's wild and volatile, but I wouldn't suggest it. Let's see how it happens at 180.40, Shady. And then if you want to go long, we'll see. But as of now, no. The sellers are running the show on Tesla. Remember the example I gave you, David and Goliath? Right now, the Goliath is winning. Here we go. Here we go, 10 cents from profit target to take the full contract off. If it breaks it, there you go. 180.40 touch, we're out. You're out, exit the trade. We got a perfect 180.40 touch to the cent. To the cent. 180.40 is the low of the day. 180.40 is my level. We are done. Sell your contracts. Get out of it. That is enough. Could it go further? Yes. But again, you can't even buy these. I'm promoting something you can't even buy. Just hit sell. That's a wrap. Let it go further. Who cares? Get out. That's enough. Please don't go long here. Please don't go long here. Do not go long here. Do I have something under there? I have another level. 178.05. The next level is 178.05. Our levels got touched to the cent. Let's look at CTMX. Still pumping. Still going. Pause for a little bit, but still going. Let's go to 462, girl. Let's go to 462. Again, the chat has frozen. Damn it, YouTube. Guys, I'm sure it's probably frozen for them too, maybe. I don't know. But nobody, I'm sure people are commenting. I just can't see anybody commenting. Am I live? Yep, I am live. It says I'm live. I am live. Here we go. It's good idea. Shirts with the logo. Just hit sell. Olga, I will. I will. Professor, how you doing? It's the pastor. Urban, what's up, my brother? Praise God. Welcome. Did anyone go long on CTMX? LOL. Yeah, CTMX is going. Let's go to 462. I'm down. Yes, you are. Good. We good. We good. We see you. Likes up. Thank you, Manuel. Let's go. I'm not asking for the likes. I could care less anymore. Like I said, I don't care. What a great hit. Thank you, VK. Next level is 178 on the puts. 178 is the next level on the puts. Shady, I hope you didn't take no longs like I warned you. I know you wanted to take the long position. I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't, Shady. CTMX is going. CTMX is going. It just hit my level at 462. Woo! I really hope when I exited, y'all exited. I better hope. I do. Next level is 509, David. My next level for CTMX is 509. That is my next level for CTMX. That is my next level. CTMX is halted. I don't see the price moving. It might have got halted. It stopped moving. Might have got halted. Yep, halted. Halted. I got 508 close. Yes. Very good, Olga. 1 penny away from me. Bobby got 508. Let's go. Let's go. There's a lecture here, right? Let Tesla do his thing. But let's talk about CTMX again. Your levels rocked, Professor. Appreciate you. Let's go to CTMX. Let Tesla do its thing. This is CTMX. It's pumping. That's what you want. Usually what you get is this. Massive move up, retracement, hold here. My entry was in this range. My exit was within this range right here. This area within here. Imagine I didn't hit sell. This is why it's the main thing. Imagine I didn't hit sell. Look at the first move, then the second move. Look at this. Again, small losses. Small losses. There will be another opportunity. We will see another opportunity come up. Let it keep going. It's halted right now. The move was too aggressive. Oof. Imagine being in long on this halt. You know someone got in at those monster candles for CTMX, correct? 10:19:19, it comes back from the halt. What time is it? 3 minutes left. It's at $6 in the halt. Let me pull it up. Yeah. Let me pull that up too so I can see it as well. Let's open that. CTMX. The bids on CTMX are crazy. Crazy. I see $6.90, $7. This thing is going crazy. This thing is going crazy. Let's go back to Tesla. Tesla, after a massive drop, now battling that 180.40 level. Battling that 180.40 level. Let's see. Usually what happens is this. After a big drop, bounce, hit here, then here, and then it can continue its retracement to the downside. I gotta go get coconut water in a few. We're at 675. We're at 675 right now on CTMX. Still halted. Still halted. P trades, where to see it? Level 2, Patel. Level 2. Level 2. David, P trade, look at the bid in your broker. Level 2 on trade 0. Scroll down on trade 0. Look on the left screen. You'll see a little box. It shows it. It shows it. It feels good to sell, I must say. $490, $487. CTMX is back. Woo! 560. 540. Just going. It's up over 230%. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We're going to need new levels for this. We're going to need new levels for this. You guys, by the way, already had a good trade with Tesla. I'm not giving up on the Tesla. I'm not going to give up on you guys. But already, the drop, you got one put right there going. So just so you know, it's on the Instagram. 178, you want to watch these levels. I'm going to pull up CTMX for a second. Look at that. Let's get some new levels going on CTMX. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The rest of you, do the same thing. I'm going to do it here. It's going to show up there. You do the same thing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go higher. Let's get much higher. Higher it goes, we could write that back down. All right, let's see. Ooh, there's a big cluster in this area. Did it show up? There we go. There's one of my levels. You guys can copy me. Try not to copy me yet. Make your own first, then copy me. Let's remove some of the bottom levels that are dead. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Chocolate blue. My next level is on the screen. All right, let's go back to multi-time frames. Check 1, check 2, check 3. Cool. All right, check your levels with me, everyone. Check your levels with me on the CTMX. Let's go. Bobby says 663, then 586. Wild to see a ticker with float at 67 million at like that. 100%, David. 100%. Level, it's on the board, Simon. Pay attention. You guys are getting bonus material here. Thank you, Bobby. 594 and 640 is what I got. Nice. Close enough, Jita. 3 cents away. I love it. He never shows many levels outside mentorship. Boom. Penny levels. Thank you, Bobby. You already know. How did you decide to make the top level, Professor, based on what? Chris, you already know. You know I can't say that on the live. You know I can't say that on the live, Chris. You know what time frames. You know how I do it. Remember the mentorship class, Chris. You know I can't say it here. Here, I'll post to the secret Instagram, Chris, because you know I love you. Here. I'll post it on the secret Instagram. That's why I love the secret Instagram. I can post freely. Here we go. Chris, right here, brother. Boom, boom, right here. And then when you do that, let me show you the cluster I found. Here, check it. You got to find that cluster. Here. Hold on, Chris. See that? See that cluster, Chris? That time frame right there. So that time frame, look at that cluster. This range, Chris. Right here, brother. Boom. Done, Chris. Post to the secret Instagram. It's loading. You mentorship students can go see how I found it. Go. I'm testing you. No. I'm glad you said that. Post to the secret Instagram. Anytime you want to know, I'll post stuff that you know I don't speak about on the live for the watchers. You still holding Tesla? No. Is it Fibonacci? I don't use Fibonacci's. Watchers, we're about to have candies. Professor, I took a trade on JAGX, lost 12 bucks. I'm done for the day, small loss. Okay. Sharing is caring. No, come to the class. You're just watchers. Got it. You're welcome, Chris. Anytime. Done. Done. All right. Let me look. What is this JG? Did it come up on my scanner? What ticker he said? Where'd it go? J. Where'd it go? Professor, there it is. JAGX. What is this ticker? Oh, that's a 20-cent stock, bro. And it only went up a few percentages. That's not worth trading. You shouldn't have traded that. That's not a stock you trade. I don't know why some of you have money in your broker account, but you just don't want to spend it on investing in yourself. Makes no sense. Professor, can't read the level numbers on the screen. I got you. I got you. There you go. David, I'll give you 10 seconds. Hold on to that. By the way, we're waiting for the A+ setup to take this short, just so we're clear. We're waiting for the A+ setup to take this short. Boom. Damn, I have to get to that mentorship class. Yo, May, we have a few weeks left till May. Few seats left in the May class, and then I'm out the country. August, Thailand is sold out. July, we have 4 seats left, but those are for new students in Thailand. DM me on the Instagram, Thailand ready. My team will send you over the information for July. And then we got September, November, and that's a wrap. And then December, live trading, in person, live trading. Shooting for September, I'm a nurse. Got to get time off. We'll get to New York. I do have the book at least. Thank you for getting the book, Tori. David, thank you. You're welcome, David. Yeah, get on that. Because next year prices go up. Every year prices go up. Professor, I get... English is not the first language for many, so I have to be nice. Professor, I get into your secret... Only for mentorship students. You have to be in my class to be on the secret Instagram. Thank you, Professor. You're welcome, Simon. I just reserved September. What's your real name, September? I mean, E1MA. You got to put your real name up, bro. Professor, any class for the new students November? Yeah, bro. Link in the bio. Go to daytradeprofessor.com. Sign up for November. When it says sold out, it says sold out. When it says sold out, it says sold out. So you'll know when it is. Because you can't book August. CTMX is the watch. No opportunity for the short yet. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla is now just battling in that 180 level, 180.40 level. If Tesla makes a clean move, let me know, but I gave you enough. I gave you enough. I just reserved. What's your name? Your name is EIMA. If you reserved, let me see if you did. Let me see. Your real name is EIMA. Let me see, EIMA. Nope, there's no EIMA. You didn't reserve anything. When is the next Puerto Rico? April 2025. Professor, I was up on that trade like 52 bucks. I didn't exit. I understand what you're saying though. Tyree, which trade were you in 52 bucks? Okay, thank you, Professor. You're welcome. Can you kindly squeeze online mentorship for that? Can't travel? No. Ima, I checked. There's no Ima on file. You didn't reserve anything, girl. I don't know if you're a girl or boy. Ima. Sounds like a girl's name, but I don't know. One moment is still processing. Okay. Let me know. Let me know, and then I can add you to the secret Instagram. I'll quickly go in and add you to the secret Instagram. Tyree, oh, JAGX. Okay, understood. So what did you learn, Tyree? JAGX is horrible. That ticker should have never been traded, brother. Tyree Young should have never been traded. Complete garbage. Complete garbage ticker, Tyree. CTMX is just frozen, not halted, sorry. It's just slowly stuck in this range right now. And here we go again. Let's go, 594. Bullish as hell, no one should be shorting CTMX. No one should be shorting CTMX. At all. At all. Not right now anyway. Come on. Don't make me stay on live till 2 p.m. or 4 p.m. Come on. We're going to start the dump in 45 minutes. 45 minutes is a time to watch for. 45 minutes. What is the difference of the July mentorship and the August mentorship? August mentorship is only for past mentorship students from the past. Okay? July mentorship students is for brand new students and who have never taken my class, who can't get visas to America. It's 7 days long. 2 days of straight classes teaching you everything. Blue chip trading, crypto trading, penny stock trading, long, short. And then you get 5 days of live trading in Thailand. You get to live in the mansion with me, the whole 9 yards. You can come training with me if you're in the mood to train, the whole 9 yards. That's what July is. There's only 4 seats left for July. August is sold out. Please don't ask for that. Cameron, the degenerate is back. Welcome back, Cameron Burdick, the degenerate. Juan, what's up, Juan, my Cuban brother? The drop will be glorious. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If I have to stay for the drop, I'll bloody stay for the drop. I'll stay, damn it. I'll stay. So CTMX is just holding right here, that level 509. I know levels don't work. I know. I know levels don't work, right? But when this level broke, 382, whoop, broke, paused. Broke, paused. Now we're headed to the next one. Let's go. Let me just quickly touch base on Tesla. Tesla is consolidating. That 180.40, I know levels don't work. I know. 180.40, stuck right here. Like I said, short from here, some positions off here, the rest out completely. Boom. All right, back to CTMX. Back to CTMX. Let me see. There's nothing for me right now. Let me answer some questions. I'm going to leave a question on the board. Let me get some coconut water. Let me just answer some questions. The drop will be close, Tyree. I know that now, Professor. I found certain penny stocks from reading your book, so I have the ones I have been trading with them written down. I gotta tighten up. Yeah, only 100% or more, Tyree Young. Go to the penny stock shorting chapter. You are not going to be hard on us if we don't know everything. You are not going to be hard on us. No, I help you. Boom. Pull up. What's up, Israel? I love when Israel pulls up. Let me take a video. Guess who is pulling up on the live? Guess who that is? Pull up. Israel, your favorite person is in the chat right now. I was just recording. Pull up. Where are we pulling up? Where are we pulling up? Where are we pulling up? Professor CTMX. Atul, how late are you to class, Atul? We've been looking at CTMX. Your club soda time and honey is also A1. Yeah, let me go get some coconut water. I'll be back. But before I go, here's the question. And I better see a flood of participation in the chat. What's up, Noel? Noel, how's your arm? How's your arm? Here's the question. Why is it important to hit sell? Answer that. I'll be back. I'll be back. Your boy's thirsty. All right, we're back. We are back. We are back. Let's go. I better see answers in the chat. Let me plug this charger in. Let me plug this charger in. Let's go. All right, we back. All right, let me see your answers. I don't know why my card is declining. Check out, trying to contact the bank. Anyone else constantly amazed that professor remembers all the students' names? I could never do that. Photographic memory, and I love you all, David. You know that. Michael, So you can live the trade another day. I like that answer. Atul, oh God, I'm just going to ignore Atul's comments. Hitting sell helps with consistency and discipline, 100%. Take profits. If not, cut your losses quick. Good man. Arm is better. Thank you. It is healing. I'm glad. We hit sell to take profits. Yup. Because we work hard for our money. Correct. Hit sell, no emotions, no greed. Correct. Professor, just keep some coconuts next to you before you start the live. You know you will need a... I want it really, really cold, Heather. I like it ice cold. That's why. I just want it ice cold. It tastes so much better ice cold. That thing looks so good. You don't even know how good this is. Small loss better than loss of money. Locking in profits, cutting losses. Yo guys, urgent warning to everyone. It's time to buy all the stocks. The S&P's headed to a record buy. Oh, God bless you. You lift the trade the next day. Correct. Professor, all right, let's look at CTMX. Let's see. Look at the other time frames. Not yet. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Look at the higher time frame. Oh my God, I don't know how anyone could not love this. I could have this forever. We got to break that 462. We got to break that 462. Now it's ranging within that area. I didn't charge this last night. Sacre bleu. I did not charge my computer last night when I was playing with the projector. Damn it. Let me see, because when I start the screen recording, my account number is showing up on Trade Zero. Damn it. I told them to get rid of this. Told them to hide the account number information. We got to break that 462. It's ranging within that range, guys. Hold on. I want to start the screen recording, but my account number is showing. Why? Why even have this there? Don't understand. Why the obsession with putting the number on every single freaking area? So annoying. Hide account. Now I put that there. So why is it still showing? There we go. All right, we're good now. We're good now. There you go. Account number hidden. All right, CTMX is the watch. But that 462 is holding. That 462 is holding. That is the one to watch for. As you can see, look at that. We still have room to the downside, but hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That 462. Let's see what happens in 2 minutes. That 462. Sorry, 462. Coconut one down. 3 more to go later. Sorry guys, I avoided the chat. Professor is the reason for shorting because the stock is over. Stop it. Take profit, something is better than loss. Correct. Photographic memory, love it. Out at 200 EMA. Looks like YouTube lags about 20 seconds, judging by my chart versus your chart. Yeah, YouTube has a lag. IG is usually on point. Click on the right side of the screen to fix it. Let's go. We got to do that 462. It's holding on that 462. And there you go. There you go. Like I said, take it easy. Take it easy. That 462, man. That 462. Let's see what happens in 15 seconds. Let's see what happens. Not yet. Let's see what happens in 5 seconds. There we go. I like it. But it's holding on that 462. We need that 462 to break. All right, recording has started.
Executed.
Enter the quarter position.
Executed.
Entered 50% position. CTMX. Sellers are in charge of all the time frames.
Executed.
Enter third position.
Executed.
Added to the winning trade. Close below that 462. Stop loss above that ranging zone. On screen recording mentorship students, you will get the full screen with all time frames at the end of the day. Take profit is 382. Excuse me. Here we go. Here we go. CTMX. Let's go to 382. Let's go to 382. Remember, follow the plan. Follow the plan. Come on, we got to pay for cryo today. Come on, we got cryo and a whole bunch of other natural things I have to do to fix my arm. I don't have much time left before I go to Thailand. By the way, for those watching on the recording right now, today is May 1st, 2024. And I'm also still live on YouTube, but I'm focused on you guys. I'm not acknowledging the YouTube right now. Take profit is at 382. I will show the P&L at the end of the trade. Remember, the screen, you see the hotkeys. Look at this number right here. If you notice, that shows you I went in quarter, quarter, quarter. I'm fully in. That's why that number looks like that. And then when we're done with the trade, we had one losing trade, and now right now we're in the green. We're going to look at the P&L at the end, and we're going to review the trade at the end. Remember, you don't look at the P&L when you're actively trading. I don't know how much I'm up. It's not affecting my emotions. Here we go. Sellers are running the show on each time frame. Every time frame, you see all the multiple time frames. Sellers, sellers, sellers. There we go. 40 cents from profit target. If you notice, just give you my commentary on this trade. My eyes are here, my eyes are here, and my eyes are here. Remember, I'm looking at multiple things. Don't ever think I'm just looking at one thing. My eye is moving from place to place, noticing all of it. You don't just look at one time frame, you look at multiple time frames. Plus, you guys have the playlist. Nothing new here. You guys have watched enough videos in the playlist. As you're watching, just go through them. Make sure you have a notebook next to you, and you're on page 100. Everyone watching this right now should be on page 100. We're on a clean ZYX pattern in our favor. We're 40 cents away from profit target. The next 30 seconds, I want to see what happens. We are on a clean trend to the downside. We want that 430 to break. We got to break that 430. Here we go. There it is, 427. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bearish. There it is. That's what we needed. Everything is in our direction. Before you say, how the hell did you know that was going to be bearish before it even happened? If you're watching this, you're a mentorship student. And if you're watching this and you just signed up, well, guess what? I'll teach you in class live. I'll teach you then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Again, we're stuck at that 430. I really want to get below that 430. I don't like the way it's holding that 430. I would like to close below that 430. We're just holding at 428, 430, 428, 430. You can see right here. I'm about to create a new terminology. I call it the invisible support line right here. And there it is. We're at 422. Come on. By the way, for those on the YouTube, I don't mean to neglect you, but I'm focused here, so I don't mean to neglect you. I'll look at your chat. I know the chat's moving. I can see from the corner of my eye. But I'm trying to make some money right now, so hold on. I need to be focused. But I'll read your comments. You can keep commenting. Again, we're back at that 430. I don't like it. We got to get below the invisible support at 430. We got to get below that invisible support at 430. Where's my crypto? See that invisible support at 430? It's holding at that invisible support at 430. And now we got a new candle form above that 430. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. Smaller time frames, the buyers are back in line. They have beat Goliath. Let's get a trend line going. So for those of you watching can see the trend. Let's bring the hotkeys back. There we go. You notice I brought the cursor onto the cover button. Just in case, you always got to be ready. Again, my eyes are just watching this. See the candle being formed here? You see the volume coming in here? This is what my eyes are on right now. Also, my eyes are right here as well. But I'm focusing on the movement of this time frame moving up and down, up and down. Look at the cursor. The next one I'm watching is the 430. I really want that 430 area right here to fail. Let's see. We're going to see what happens in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, we're going to see if we're still in this trade or we're exiting the trade early. We're going to see in the next 30 seconds, 25 seconds. We're going to see what happens next. By the way, not exiting now, but when I do, I want you to look at this number right here. See this number? When I hit cover, I want you to focus on that number. So you see how I'm getting out quarter, quarter, quarter. That protects the downside if it goes against you. And it lowers your risk. All right. I like that new candle that formed. We're below that 460. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. We are earlier in this trade. It's not golden hour yet. It's not golden hour yet, but it's okay. Ultimately, when I look at my analysis on my trades, weekly, monthly, from 11:15 to 11:45 is where I make almost all my money. And if there's any losses, it's prior to it. It's prior to 11:15, unfortunately. This is why I try to limit it, but it's okay. We're good. Setup looks good. A+ setup. And now the stock is completely slowed down. Barely moving. Three minutes and 50 seconds to the next candle formations. We're going to see how that plays out on the next one. Let's see. Why did the trend line not show up here? Weird. Now it's just slow as hell. All right, I guess I can acknowledge the YouTube chat. Oh, the students are just having a conversation in the chat. All right, cool. Thank you for everyone in the chat. I love it. Classmates are just having conversations. I love it. Sellers are back in control in all the time frames again. Good. The battle between David and Goliath. Goliath is running the show. Remember, you want clear trends to move in your direction. You don't want this sideways action, as you can see right here. Sideways, but it's okay. I'm here, so it's all good. But just for reference sake, for those listening and watching, when I'm by myself doing this, when it ranges like this, I don't waste my time. I want clear moves and I'm done. I got things to do. When this live ends, I got to go to cryo, a whole bunch of stuff for my arm. I want to start pushing my body again. I'm flipping this tire for Thailand. So I need to be back 100%. I'm not 100% right now. I like that new candle formed. Staying below that trend line. As long as we're below the trend, we're below 462, we are fine. As long as we're below, again, 462. I know levels, oh no, if you're watching this, you know levels work. What am I saying? You're in the secret Instagram. You know levels don't work. I mean, you know levels work. I don't have to say that to you. You're watching this. You're a mentorship student. You already know it does. You're not a watcher anymore. My eyes are watching this number right here, this number right here, this number right there. I hate when it starts being like this sideways action right here. Again, if I wasn't around, if you're watching this in the recording and this happens to you, just get out. Because there's no clear direction. But you're getting a lecture. You're not getting a lecture. You're getting a lesson right here. Even though it is a lecture. But I like to use lecture when someone does something I didn't like what they did. So they get a lecture. I reference that word for that. There it is. Come on, we're back at that invisible resistance support at 430. We need that 430 to break. It's just holding there. Until we break that invisible 430, we're not going to 382. I am out at 382. It's just that 430, man. Could it go below 432? 382? Of course. Of course. But if I have to teach you one thing, and there it is, 416, let's get it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. That's what I like to see. Everything is in our favor. Completely massive seller push to the downside. I love it. 100,000 share plus to the downside. We still need that 430 to break. No excitement here. No emotional shift in my voice. You hear it. There is no emotions here. I don't know how much I'm up. I'm in the green right now. I don't know how much I'm up. There's no emotions here. We're following the plan. We're following the plan. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't be high-fiving, clapping. Oh my God. None of the above. None of the above. You should not be listening to music when you're trading. It influences you. You're being programmed by the music. There's a reason why in Islam music's a sin. I listen to it. Before someone says you're a hypocrite, I listen to it. I don't listen to that garbage, disgusting music that programs you to be a degenerate. I don't listen to that. So just so we're clear. Try not to listen to too much romantic music, then I get all romantic. Then what am I going to call the girl like, hey, mi amor, ¿cómo estás? La vida es buena? No, we're not doing that today. Let's go. Again, we got to close below that 430. We're at 423, but we didn't close below that invisible support. For those of you going to ask, Professor, I want to hold it longer. It's going to go below 382. If you want, you could do it there, that level right there. You see that with the cursor? I'm not doing that. You can. God bless you. I don't play that game. I play from level to level. That's the only way I have money. Like I'm telling you right now, I'm not that big of a deal. I'm a regular God-fearing man. And don't say, oh, you 11 years economics. That means nothing. Here we go. 409. We're 30 cents below, or 30 cents close to our take profit. That's it. Oh, my hotkeys, bring that back. There's the hotkeys. We're almost there. I'm hitting sell at the 382, 383. The second it touches, I'm out. Quarter, quarter, quarter. I'm going to be out. This thing has a high float size, so I know I can't influence it, but I'm just getting out quarter, quarter. That's just what I'm going to do. It's that simple. Been burnt too many times. Exiting with my full position size. When the recording is done, I will show my entry, my exits, my P&L, everything. When I am done trading. When I'm done trading in the recording, I will show everything. From my entry and the full analysis. Why I entered, why I lost the first time, why I won the second time. I will show all of it. As we can see, we're officially above the invisible support at 430, so good. Now we just need to get to the profit target. We're almost there. Just hold on. Everyone, if you're listening to this, you should all be on page 100 in the physical book. I don't know the digital book. Please don't ask. In the physical book, just follow page 100. Page 100. is exactly what I'm looking at. Well, I'm looking at it now, but I wrote the book, so I'm not saying that I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at page 100 right now. On page 100 in the physical book, if you notice the higher time frames, look at this time frame right here. Look at my cursor. Look at page 100. Look at this time frame. Look at the cursor. Page 100. It's literally, this book, well, edition 1 was written like 2.5, 3 years ago. I don't know. But this was written 2 years ago. And the 5th edition, straight page 100. So keep that in mind. Do not trade without page 100. By the way, if you look at my watch list, I should have just done this because we were looking at Tesla. So let me just move this up. You should always only have one. There you go. No need, because Tesla was distracting me. Because I know I was doing that today with the class on the live. I didn't want to look at it. We're 25 cents away from profit target. Let's get the hotkeys back up. New candle formed. I love it. By the way, if you're watching this and you ever feel uncomfortable or any type of way, lower your position size. Lower your position size if you ever feel uncomfortable. For example, you know what? I'll take a quarter off just to show you what I mean. Why am I speeching? Why am I saying it? Let me show you here.
Executed.
See that? I took a quarter off. You see the quarter? It says the percentage right here to here. That's it. If you ever feel, oh my God, take some off. Take some off. It's that simple. I'll give you a story as we're live trading this. When I was a child, I remember when I would go grocery shopping, sorry, not grocery shopping. When I would go shopping, I don't know if you guys remember, in America, in New York anyway, we would have something called a Scholastic magazine, elementary school. And it would be a little pamphlet magazine thing that shows we're battling that downtrend line. We're hitting that downtrend line. We're hitting that 430 invisible resistance right now. I would have that Scholastic. It would have books, cards, games, all that good stuff. And my mother loved me. My mother let me buy anything I wanted on that. So when I would go to her, I would say, Mom, I want this book, this book, this toy, this toy, this toy. But if my dad was around, I would just say, I just want one book. You know, my dad was a strict one. I just want one book. But when my dad wasn't around, I want everything. Because with my mother, I know she would give me whatever I want and give in to me. I was her favorite. Everyone knew that. But my father, I was scared of him. So I could only say one thing. Same thing with this analogy with trading. If you feel some type of way, take some off. So the less pressure there is. So there you go. We're touching that downtrend line. Let's see. I don't like that 5-minute candle. I'm taking half off.
Executed.
I took half off. I don't like that new formation on the 5-minute at all. Again, see what I just did there? Even though our stop loss is above 462 or the downtrend line, if I don't like the formation of the candles on different time frames, I'm going to take some off. And again, look at this number on my hotkey. See that? 50% of that number, that's what I did. Keep your eye on that number on the hotkeys. I don't like that candle form. I'm taking another quarter off.
Executed.
Another quarter off. Now I only have a quarter left in this trade. I don't like that formation at all. I'm still in it. So me still being in it is avoiding FOMO. Is avoiding, oh no, if it falls back down, I'm still in it. We'll see what happens in 1 minute and 13 seconds. Again, what I want you to understand is, let's go through multiple time frames, right? Let's look at this time frame. Look at that time frame. This time frame. Look at that. Isn't that page 100? Isn't that page 100? Let's go to this time frame. There you go. Here we go. Now we're headed back to 462. Let's see what happens there. See, I feel much more comfortable in this trade because, like I said, I took 3/4 of my position off because I didn't like the formation on that candle. You must understand one thing, and this is a general life advice that you should know anyway. Stop expecting things to work out in your favor. Nothing ever works out that way anyway. You just go with the flow. A lot of you are sad, depressed, anxiety because either you're living in the past or you're living in the future. I get sad and depressed when I'm not around my students. Like, I like to be in that classroom environment all the time. So that's the only thing that gets me that mindset. But I'll ride my motorcycle today and then I'll feel better. That's my cure. I ain't popping a Xanax. I don't like that 5-minute candle whatsoever. I'm getting fully out the trade.
Executed.
I'm 100% out the trade. So this is 2 trades. 2 trades. So we got 1 more trade left for the day. Let's see what happens. I want to see what happens at that 462. Let's fix the trend line. Let's see if we could get multiple touches. Zoom out. And I like to do my trend lines like that. All right. Remember, you're a human being. You will feel emotions regardless of the fact of anything. Keep that in mind. Boom. Do what it takes to lessen your emotions. That's all you have to do. Lessen the emotions. I'm going to let this recording continue. I'm not going to pause it because we're in the heat of the battle. It could still reject that line. Let's see what happens. But I'm going to look at the YouTube for a second. We need to get page 100 tattooed. No tattoos. It's a sin. No tattoos. Filled with chemicals and toxins. No tattoos. And there you go. He's going to head back to 462. Let's see what happens there. Battling that 462. No good sell. Going back up to the downtrend. Flash crash. That doji ruined it 100%. I'm already all out. Been out. The new 5-minute candle made some money, so I'm happy. Praise God. I love it. I love it, guys. Please let him know. Just hit sell, Professor Bobby. Nice, David. Top wick on the 15 now. 100%. I saw that too. Good job, David. Let's go, David. Mashallah, my brother. Good. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Testing that 462. Testing that 462. We got a new ticker on the scanner. What ticker? Where to go? I'm still watching CTMX, but the scanner just popped a new ticker. Let's see. SYT. Let me just quickly glance at it. How much percentage is it? SYT. The scanner. Woo! 250%. Oh my God. We have another candidate, folks. We got another candidate here. CYT. Let's move this up. Whoa. That's a lot of percentages. We might get 2 trades for today. We might get 2 trades for the day. But let's continue on CTMX. CTMX is still the watch, but keep your it's fighting that 462. It's fighting that 462. Let me zoom in for you guys here on the smart board. There you go. There you go. We'll look at SYT later, but CTMX is still at play. For the rest of you, look at CTMX, but SYT later. We're not jumping ticker to ticker. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that. For the Tesla people, you already got your Tesla play. You already got your Tesla play. So don't ask for Tesla. We already got that play done. I like that battle at 362. But not right now. It's too bullish. It's too bullish. Let it do its thing. Even I had one stop loss, but make a small profit. Thanks, Professor. You're welcome, Simon99. You're welcome. Look at that weakness now. That 462. That 462. Oh, did the YouTube live just crash? Guys, am I live on YouTube? Let me see. YouTube is saying I'm not live anymore. No, I'm live. At 462. Yep, I am. God bless YouTube. It says I'm not live anymore. The new candle on this time frame is weak. Let's see what happens. Guys in the chat, just do me a favor. Please just say, just drop your level. Just say something so the chat stays. Because now it says I'm not. So please, so I know it is. So if it does crash, I can start the live again. That's the only favor I'll ask, please. On the YouTube. Just constantly say something. Don't say hi. Don't say a fire or a flag or something like that. But please just stay, because it, again, if it crashes, I'll know. That's what it's. YouTube has the death spiral. Just bought your ebook. The degenerate Cameron has bought the ebook. Thank you. Try to get the physical, Cameron, but go to the ebook. It's fine. But try to buy the physical. Physical is much better. I'm going to enter a short here.
Executed.
I like the way that candle's looking. A quarter position only. Only a quarter.
Executed.
Half position. Sellers are coming in. I'm half in. CTMX. Three quarters.
Executed.
Again, for those watching the screen recording, look at this number right here again. This number shows you. So if you're following along, you know how I'm doing this. Stop loss is still the same above 462. Take profit is still VWAP with 382. Still the same. Nothing has shifted. We got weakness right here. As you can see, it's holding on this trend right here.
Executed.
Adding to the winning position. I like that new candle that formed very nicely. Right here. Very nice. Let's zoom out. Again, my eyes, pay attention to the commentary, is right here. I'm looking at this number, that number, that number. So keep your eye on that. It's just doing the same thing again and again and again. Keep in mind, we are consolidating within this range. Let me draw it and then I'll quickly delete it. Let me draw it and then, oh no. The screen record, I'm gonna have to, let's see how I do this right now. Because I'm screen recording and that thing is in my way here. Hold on. Sacre bleu. Okay, here we go. Boom. Look right here. Shut the magnet off. See this? This. It's ranging, consolidating. I don't know why it's not showing up there, but it's ranging, consolidating in this area. So just be cognizant of that. Just be cognizant of that. When you are trading. There it is. Now it loaded. See what I mean? Consolidation, sideways. Again, I'll repeat what I was saying earlier. When you are doing this by yourself, when this ends up happening, do not stay in the trade. You have all the sideways movements now. No clear direction. 462 is extremely strong level. As long as you stay below that, that's the stop loss. Hotkeys ready to go. Cursor on the cover button to get out if need be at that 462. The plan is the 462. Breaks above it, we get out. Nothing in between. You can see the candle formation. You see this right here. Buyers pushing it up, sellers pushing it down. Buyers pushing it up, sellers pushing it down. This is the battle. Complete undecisiveness, no clear direction. And you can jump between the time frames here. See this? I want you to look at this time frame. Now look at this time frame. But if you go to this time frame, look at that. Isn't that straight page 100? Straight page 100. Here we go. 2 cents away from touching that 462 level again. Let's see. I don't like that new candle that just formed. That 462 is a key barrier. This is why you must trade making levels. You must. See that? It's just not letting it past that 462. It's a barrier, resistance. I would never be able to take this trade if I don't know where the resistance is, where the barrier is. New candle formed, still below that 462. Again, keep your eye on this number right here. This number. We're going to see what happens in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, we're going to see what happens. Thank you, Bobby and David, for being active in the chat and helping. I love it. I'm waiting to see what happens right here in 2 minutes and 26 seconds, right here. My eye is on this number, depending on what happens next. Again, plan is simple. Candle closes above 462, we get out. Touches the VWAP or that 382, we get out. Just following the plan. What I don't like is a sideways action on this, but you have my time. I'm here. It's a learning experience. But listen to my words. When I am not around, when it does this type of moves, get out of the trade. You don't want to be around the sideways. You just want clean trends. Just keep that in mind. You want clean trends. Here we go. 35 more seconds. It'll let me know what we do next. There we go. Major move about to happen in 25 seconds. We're about to find out what happens. A major move is about to happen. Let's see. Depending on what happens with this candle, either I stay in or I get out. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Nothing really. Undecisive, weak. I just like that it's below 462. That's the plan. That's all I'm doing, following the plan. Still sideways action, still undecisive. I see you, Daniel. Excited to meet you. Where are you coming in from? I'm acknowledging the chat, so don't get annoyed, people watching the recording. Daniel, you're coming from Holland? Switzerland? Where are you coming in from, Daniel? I don't even know how to say that last name. With your father, I know you're coming. Yeah, read the book, Daniel. Read. You and your dad. I'm excited to see you guys in November. I'm excited. New York is gorgeous in the fall. See how it's just slowed down and the way it's moving? Again, when it gets like this, just hit sell. Get out. But there's a learning experience here, so I'm giving you that class. We have weakness across the board. Denmark, yes. Coming in from Denmark. There you go. Remember my team told me. David says bring chocolate. There we go. Sellers are back in the show, but again, it's just consolidating. Sideways action, right? Consolidating, sideways action. My assistant just messaged me. She goes, "You're still in the stock?" I'm following the plan. It's golden hour. The only downside here is that it's sideways. But if you guys have the book and you're looking at the checklist, check everything else. The only downside for me right now is the sideways. Down we go again. The roller coaster, Mr. Polo. The roller coaster. The way it's forming into triangle and higher lows, does it not sign for the best upwards? Will do. Daniel, I didn't ask for chocolate. I'm not asking. If you bring it, you got my love, but I'm not asking for chocolate. I never do that. I never say bring me something. Man, I wish my dad would go with me to a mentorship. What a cool experience, but he's too penny pinching. Yeah, I'm excited, right? I love when people bring their partners. Again, by the way, there's nothing going on, so I'm acknowledging the YouTube chat. If you want to watch this and the YouTube live, again, I'm live May 1st. You go back to the recording. It's Tesla live trading. I know it's a beautiful thing when people bring their wife, their husband. The last mentorship, one of the students brought her husband. The one prior to that, someone brought their wife. I love it. Here we go. We're back at the sideways action. What did I tell you? Don't get hyped. Don't get excited. It's just straight sideways. Look at this. Here we go again. No clear direction. None of the above. We've been ranging since 10:46 a.m. It's 11:33 a.m. Eastern Standard. Look at this, straight range. Straight range. No direction whatsoever. So again, learn from me. Learn, I'm telling you, when this happens to you, just get out. Just get out, because look at these candles. Look. This one is good, but look at this one. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. No direction. Putting my cursor close to the cover button if I need to get out. Here we go. We touch 462 again. We're battling that 462. It's battling that 462. There you go. See that? Up and down, up and down, up and down. You don't want to be in the emotions in this. This is the power of levels. This is the power of levels. This is the power of understanding barriers. This is how the market moves. The algorithms run the market. That 462, man. That 462. Touching that 462 again. Is it battling that 462? We're back below 462 again. Again, prior to what I said earlier, this is why you don't want to be in it, because you don't want to emotionally go through this. You just want it to form clean trends. And there's the rejection again. Again, if you're watching this, don't get excited. It's none of the above. As of now, it's not in your favor. It's not against the favor. It's in between. It's stuck in between with no direction. It's in nobody's favor. We have weak volume. It's almost lunchtime. Again, if you want to look at the time right now, here's the time right here. Again, this is New York time, Eastern Standard. I live in New York, of course. Eastern Standard Time as I take this trade. Low volume coming in. There we go. Candle closed below the 462. Another candle closed below. We just cannot, for the past, since 10:50 a.m., not a single candle can close above 462. What does that tell you? Strong barrier, strong resistance. Did I do a good job on the levels? You could say in the comment section, on the playlist, when this live is saved. This is the power of it, having good levels. And there's the rejection again. Again, don't get hyped. Don't be like, oh my God, yeah. No. It's sideways straight. There's no direction. Until we get clean direction to the downside, there is nothing to be amused with here at all. You are in a battle. I don't like when you guys, yay, high five. No, this is a battle. This is serious. Times of war. You celebrate once you get out the trade. Either with a small loss, small win, break even, or a big win. Celebrate them. Listen to my commentary. You should be writing this down. 20 minutes until 12 p.m. Market slows down after 12. We are still in golden hour. We have 6 minutes left until golden hour is done. Let's see what happens. Volume is shot to hell. Not good at all. Not much coming in. Not much going out. It's at break even. Undecisive. No direction. By the way, in moments like this, if you're a busy person with work, whatever life response, spouse, children, whatever your thing is, you could set up range and then walk away. But the issue is, I can't show you that here because my account number will pop up. But I would do a range and just go back on the YouTube live. But again, like I said, I can't do that because again, my account number will show up, unfortunately. I spoke to the CEO. I said, can we get rid of all this, please? So let's see how long that takes. You log into the portal, your account number is in like 6 places. And my account number has been leaked like 3 times already. Can't keep doing this. Here we go again. It's going to go back to 462. Let's see. Complete undecisiveness. Just look at the candles forming. No direction, no volume, nothing. Again, you should have page 100 out. Look at this, right? Look at here. Just look at this entire area right here. Look at it. As this is happening, let's go through multiple time frames. This is not a good sign. Look at that time frame. Remember how it was looking like this? So this is not a good sign. Well, this is not a good sign either. So when it comes to that direction, on the higher time frames, you see the direction, which direction it's going on. But again, this is why you have your plan, right? This is why you have your stop loss for these reasons. Here, let's zoom in more. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking about SYT, Bobby. How much are the locates? They're too high? How much are they? Because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about SYT. Tell me how much they are, because I can't leave this right now. Because I'm thinking after this trade, let's go to CYT, SYT. But if the locates are too high, I'm not going to even waste my time. Again, that barrier is holding 362. It's just battling that area. $14.85 for 100. Yeah, that's way too much. $15 for 100 shares? Nah. That's way too much. Somebody let me know when it gets cheaper, Bobby or David. Thank you, boys, in the chat. When the locates get cheaper, but if they're too expensive, it's not even a point of analyzing. It's a waste of time. Again, I'll sound like a broken record, but do you see how I'm able... Again, one of the questions you guys ask me the most when you're watching my live trading playlist, how do you stay so calm? Because the level. Look at the battle it is happening with that 462. That's just what it is. I don't know what more you want me to tell you. It's just my confidence and belief in that level, knowing that I know I did a good job. Now, if I was trading without a level, whew, I'll be losing my mind right now. Straight losing my mind. Here we go again. Going back to 462. Here we go again. Do not stay in the trade when it goes sideways for this long. Just look at this. Do not stay in the trade. Go live your life. Go spend time with your children. Just don't go into a signal chat looking for more tickers. Here we go again. Here we go again. My cursor is on the cover button. If this goes against me, I don't like this new candle that formed right here.
Executed.
Took off a quarter. Now it's completely in a clean direction.
Executed.
Out. 3/4 out.
Executed.
Now the direction has shifted. I'm out.
Executed.
That's it. Once the direction is clean, now we're not sideways anymore. We officially have a uptrend. Officially have an uptrend on the higher time frames. When that happens, that's it. The analysis is done. Just hit sell. Just hit sell. This is trade 3 for me. That should be the wrap. That should be a wrap, but you know what? I'll take the time. I'm here. Let's see what happens. I don't like to take more than 3 trades max, but let's see what happens here. Once we got that new candle form on this time frame, that's all I needed to see. And see, look at that candle close above the 462 right here. You don't have to wait for that. This time frame reflected what was going to happen on this time frame exactly. Keep that in mind. Now let it go back up. Let it go back up and let's see what happens. We're scalp traders, right? So if there's another opportunity that comes, we pull up. We pull up. So let it do its thing. So while that's happening, let's see how Tesla's doing. Boom. I'm gonna acknowledge the chat for a second. Let me see if I pause this. Let me pause that. All right. So there you go. You just follow the plan. That's all it is. You look at multiple time frames. It won't always work out in your favor. So keep that in mind. You see that level? It battled this level. And then eventually, you got it. You're not hoping, you're not wishing, you're not wondering what's going to happen next. It's that simple. So now, let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Let's look at Tesla real quick. Tesla, same. That 180. That 180 level. That battle at that 180 level. Did I do a good job on Tesla? Check that out right there. Did I do a good job on Tesla? Let's look at the next one. SYT. The locates were too high for this, so it doesn't matter, but we can look at SYT. Big pump up, down, another pump up. Now it's coming down, but the locates are too high. The locate means when you want to short something, you have to borrow shares. You have to pay for that. You have to pay for that. And if it costs too much, it becomes not worth it. Let's go back on CTMX. Let it keep going. Flood the chat. Excuse me. What did you learn from that? Flood it. What did you learn from that experience? Flood it. Let's go. Tesla played around the 180. I went in and out of that level, but couldn't take profits at take profit levels. SYT now 13 cents per share, a little cheaper, but still expensive. I learned to hit sell. Very good, Bobby. Flood the chat. What did you learn? Get out earlier and wait for a better entry. Very good, Goran. Very good. Keep going. Keep going. I should see everyone flooding the chat. Everyone flooding the chat. Bingo, target, Professor. Penny stocks can take off out of nowhere. Very good, Daniel. Keep going. We definitely got out when sideways action. It's a must. Go live our lives. Excellent, Chris. Excellent. When it starts going sideways, you're going to hear it in the recording. Just get out. Just get out. I need to get the book today. That's what I learned. Gonna be the best purchase. Get out. There you go, Royce. Try to get the physical. Day trade professor, don't get the digital. Trust me, you want this. You want this in your hand. You don't want the phone with pop-ups constantly, distractions. You don't want to be like me. 2 of these bloody things. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And let it keep going. Let it keep going higher. Follow your plan, hit sell, correct. Sell, 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 hit sell, and be the spider. Don't get too excited and have no emotion to trade. I love it, Stargazer. Confidence in levels is key. 100%, Dylan. You got it. The confidence in hitting sell. Correct. Let it keep doing its thing. Let it keep doing its thing. By the way, here's something from the swag bag that you get. Phone cleaner. When you got too many fingerprints, with the school emblem on it. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. That's why you hit sell. I don't know why anyone would not hit sell. Imagine being in this right now. It's wild. It's wild. To me, it makes no sense. I guess when people are cheap, that's a different conversation. Hard copy is what I'm getting, sir. Let's go, Royce. Learn trade level to level, sell at level. Level's key, gives you the plan. Get the physical book, guys. The prices. Thank you, Goran. I'm excited to see you in Thailand, Goran. We're going to have a good time. Be faster on the sell button. I get more confirmation than I'm seeing wedge patterns for, and I need to get out when I see volatility about to happen. Hit sell. You made controlling emotions look easy. That's, again, experience comes with the confidence of knowing what you're doing. That's just what it is. Knowing that that level is key. I knew that if that level break, this thing would go wild. And that was it. I have my multiple time frames set up here. All that. Again, also, if a setup comes up, I'll take it with this one, CTMX. But for the rest of you, don't take more than 3 trades. Time to go to mentorship. Ronnie, let's go. Mr. Ronnie Miranda. Let's go already. Let's go. There's only 3 classes left for the year. May, September, November. It's only 3 left. Also, stay in control and follow the plan. 100%, Simon. 100%. Professor, I got to run. Thanks for doing this for us this week. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, David. Appreciate you. Here we go. We're headed to the next level at 509. 509 is the next level of resistance. That is the next level of resistance. All right, you know what? This is a good learning experience. I'm going to do something right now that nobody should do. So pay attention. It's something I want to get on a recording that I haven't had on a recording. So I'm about to do something. Nobody do it. All right, here we go. Let's turn the recording back. All right, so this thing is pumping, as you can see, massive pump right here. But I know many of you asked me, Professor, I always miss the entry. So this is what you could do. You could do a limit, set the price. See? Right there. So now what you would do, see that right there? There you go. It didn't trigger. But see what's happening right there for a limit. I know many of you, I just remembered, so I'm like, let me do it. If you never get the price, you always get filled in the worst price. You do this. Click right here, put that number, and then you click it. And then you'll see what happens. Not yet. Let's see. There you go. That's how you know it triggers. See how that happened? So now you got filled in the price that you wanted. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when that's what you want. I wanted to get that on recording. I know many of you asked me, why do I get filled? Then just do the limit. Then just do the limit. And then when you want to get out and you get filled in at a bad price, you do the same thing. Like if you want to set your stop loss. So look, we'll do it together, right? Look at that. Put the price that you want. There you go. I'll put the physical stop loss. Click here.
Rejected.
I put a 0 at the wrong place. Hold on. I put a 0 where the 0 is not supposed to go. Hold on.
Rejected.
You have a stop limit of 0. No. Where does the 0 keep coming from? Okay, let's do it again.
Rejected.
You cannot have a stop limit of 0. It's not at 0. Let's try, okay, one more time. And
Executed.
there you go. There you go. So now that sound executed, meaning it hit your stop loss. So you could set the stop loss right there. Do you see that? So now watch this. If you want to take below 509 and you know that that's a major level,
Executed.
you can enter and then you will set your stop loss. Let me show you.
Executed. Executed.
Below the 509. Below the 509 is it.
Executed.
Because if you notice right here, massive rejection in this region right here. Massive rejection. Overextension here. We got 4 minutes until 12 p.m. Easy way to do it is divide this number by 4. That's how I come up with this number, by the way. Divide this number by 4. The short was below 509 region, was the short. You could take a profit at 462. We're going to see what happens with this overextension. Usually at this time we get sell-offs for a quick trade. Again, at the end I'll go over the P&L. This is trade number 4. Notice you can have 3 different levels of take profits. 462, 404, 382. You could decide whichever one you want to do, or you could take some off here, some off here, some off here, depending on how this will play out. Now another thing would be, if you want to do this, after the first morning pump and then the dump and it holds, you want to use this key level of resistance right here. If you want to take a quick scalp, right here. Some of my students literally say, Professor, all I want is this from here. You say take a small piece of the pie. I don't want the full cake. I want a small slice. So you can take from here to here real quick. And you're done. Some of the traders make their 9 to 5 plus 3 times 4, times 2 times 4, just by a move from here to here. Quick lightning strikes. That's it. usually when you want the full pie, like for example, unfortunately, some people think, oh, let me turn it on here. It's not on here. Some people think it's going to go back to here today. Doesn't work that way. That's fantasy realm. Remember, when you're looking at multiple time frames, 1, 2, then 3, then 4. That's it. If you want to look at which or how many different time frames, what take profits, all that good stuff. So you're getting multiple lessons in this video. So when you're writing these notes down in your notebook, make sure you separate them with what I'm saying. This is fourth trade. You got 4 different trades, 4 different variants. You should create a section, do's and don'ts, and different quick styles of moving when it comes to scalping. You get multiple ways here. Again, this is not in our favor. But when it comes to understanding, you got this in your favor. You got this in your favor. Look at that. You have this in your favor. Once I'm done, we'll do a full debrief on all the 4 trades. We'll do a full debrief. This is one of the live videos you want to come back to again and again and again. The things I do for you to learn some things better. The good, the bad, the ugly. Keep your eye on this 509 right here. We are back into the chop, as you can officially see right here. This area. Major candle in 14 seconds. Again, my eye is right here. Look at this area. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Choppy, undecisiveness. We are ranging again in this area. Let me draw it. We are ranging again in this area. Right there. Here's the flush. We need that to get below 462. We ultimately want that to get below 462 for a clear trend to the downside. There we go, touching that 462, but we got to get below it. We need that to break. Again, we're back at the 462. We're back at that major level as you saw right here prior to. We need that to break. So now if you were taking the scalp, like I said, right? Took the short from here. This is your exit. That's it. That's it. That would have been your trade. From a major level of resistance down to another major level of resistance. Sorry, support. From resistance to support. That is it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts here. That's what you would do. Again, with me here, learning experience, sure, I got you. But again, listen to my commentary. When you are alone, just hit it. Because that's what you wanted. You just want it from here to here. 509, 508, 507 to 462. That's a wrap. But if you wanted to get back in, get out, or you could take some off, and then candle close below here, write it down to this level at 407. Remember, the longer you stay in the trade, the riskier it's getting. The longer you're in it. Keep that in mind. Right now we have a clean trend, right? We have a clean direction. So let me make that for you. Let me make that for you. Turn the magnet on. We are back in having a clean trend. We're back to having a clean trend. Don't know why it's not showing up here, but that was it. Here we go. We touched it again. You get multiple opportunities for this trade. Multiple. Sometimes you get blessed 10 times over, where if you didn't hit sell the first time, you could have hit sell now. I'm still in it. Because again, learning experience. Just adding on to the library playlist of all my live trading videos. Because I know how much you guys like these. So if you notice right here, we got the weakness, we got the undecisive. So what you can do now is this. And there we go. We now officially started the inverse knock knock boom has started. The inverse knock knock boom has started. Officially. So we're in the boom candle. This is the candle that will push us to the downside. In this short. Plus, look at the time. This is the time usually sell-offs begin. Major sell-offs. The real sell-offs, usually start falling off 11:15ish, but the 12 p.m. New York time, go to lunch. Here it is. Here, if you can see, I'm still in the trade. Look right here on the hotkeys. Look at this number. There it is. Still in this trade. Entry was in the 5 something, but again, we'll break that down later. This is trade number 4. Usually I don't do this, but it's a learning experience. You have my time. You have my time. Just make sure you write a book of notes. My profit target is still right here, that 407. Still the original profit target is at play. Sorry, YouTube. I neglected you for too long. I was in the heat of the trade. My bad. Okay. Damn. I stayed disciplined, so 2 trades per day. I'm done for the day because I lost a lot of money while I was over trading. Good man, Simon. Professor, can you set stop loss when you set the limit? You have to be in the trade first. I have a trend line from 1 hour ago, currently at 469 below the candles. If it breaks, I'm paying attention again. Professor, are you going to look on crypto today? I'll look at it later, Hassan. Hold on. All right, it's in our direction. We officially again closed below 462. We are back below 462. Keep going. Professor, the screen. I'll make it bigger. There you go. Sorry, Miss Wells, my bad. Always, it's a screensaver. Always level to level and hit sell, correct. In again, nice, Bobby. All good. Screen was only out for 3-4 minutes. My bad, boys and girls, my bad. When I'm actively in it, I'm in it. When I'm in it, I'm in it. I'm still trading and live. I'll message you later. I got you. We're back below that 462, man. It loves that 462. It loves that 462. Absolutely loves it. Again, go back to my lecture, right? Let's go back to the lecture I was giving. So now, the lesson I was giving. So now if you notice, what did we discuss? If you notice the major level during this time of the day, you could take the short here and then write it here. And then if you want to get back in, here. Even though I know we had this, but understand the major level of resistance. Like I showed you with the stop loss. Sorry, the limit buy. Sorry, I'm thirsty again, and I'm not trying to leave the screen while I'm in the trade. We don't do that now. That's stupidity. So I'm not going to run and get another coconut water. But if you notice, when it comes to the major levels, you can take it in with small shares if that be. Quarter. If it goes in your favor, you can add on to it. As long as you respect that, you could take a little riskier trades as long as you understand you have the power to hit sell. If you don't have the power to hit sell, you're wasting your time. You're going to get destroyed. For me, I hit sell no matter what happens, and you witnessed it. No matter what happens, I'm hitting sell. So now the next part of the game, right? Here we go. So this is another learning experience. So you notice our entry was here, correct? Now if you notice, we're right here. Our stop loss was here, correct? So now the stop loss can be right here. Follow my cursor. Look at this cursor right here. This can be the new stop loss. If you want this to be the stop loss, fine. If you want here to be the stop loss, fine. You could ultimately decide which one you want. Either way, you're in the profit here, you're in the profit here. Either way. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Bobby, I'm talking to the YouTube live. Bobby, I know it's not over there, but you'll get the Zoom, you'll get the recording, Bobby. You'll get the screen trade, the P&L, my entry, my exit on the recording by later tonight. By later tonight, you'll get it tonight, my brother. I got you. So you can watch it again and again and again. It'll be on the secret Instagram. I'll post it on the secret Instagram story and add it to the secret Instagram live trading playlist, Bobby. I got you. You know what's funny? Bobby's probably listening to this in the future, hearing his own voice. How funny is that? How funny is that? When you say here, I don't see a cursor. Do you see it? Yusuf, it's in my computer recording. I'm live trading here. It's okay. No worry, Bobby. No worries. Because I have multiple time frames here, everything. Israel, we pulling up? Israel, how's Cancun? Oh, let me not go off topic, or I'm on a Zoom recording. I'm recording the live right now. Hold on. Let me not have side conversations. Love this new candle right here. See this new candle that formed? Clean in our direction. So we are straight in our direction. So what I'm going to do now is move this here. Everything is in our direction, straight to our profit target right here. So we're good to go so far. We have that confirmation. Let's move this up. Everything is, all the time frame that you're looking at is back in our favor again. As of now, you should be on page 100, but also you should be on the chapter multiple time frames. Page 75. Page 75 is exactly what you should be looking at, because that's what my screen is, page 75. And here we go again, low volume. This is where being the spider comes to play. Here comes being the spider comes into play again. Patience. See what I mean when I said earlier about the sideways? Before we had clean trends, moved down, it was good, yay, let's go. But now, sideways again. Sideways again, and this is what happens. So like I'll repeat myself a million times over. Whenever this happens, just get out of the trade. When you're doing this by yourself. Same thing happened again. When it was clear in our trend, we're up on the green right now, cool. But now again, here we go, next candle, sideways actions. Sideways action. We need a few candles to get below that 440. We got to get below that 440. Sellers are still running the show, but again, has slowed down. We're back in that range where we were stuck prior. As you can see, let's go back in time. Look at this. We're back within this range. So let's do this, right? Let me show you something. You can do this. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Just to give you an idea, we have to break that range. By the way, for those following along in the book, I don't know why it's not showing up here. I guess I just have to hit refresh. So the people following along that have the book, I got you. Page 60. Page 60. Page 60. This. We have to break out of this zone. We have to break out of this zone. This is the zone we're stuck in. We have to break out of that zone. We don't have the confirmation until we break out of this zone. Again, let me change the color. It's way too bright. It's hurting my eyes. Let's see. Hold on. Let's just bring it down a notch. That didn't do anything. Freak. Here we go. Much better. We got to break out of that zone. As you can see, just has to break out of that. I'll stay live with you till the end. I'll stay live with you guys till the end of this trade, and then I'm going to end the live and then do my analysis. Here we go. We're touching the bottom of that zone. We got to break that zone. We got to break that zone. Let me zoom in for you guys. This area needs to fully break. This area has to fully break. It's bouncing within that zone. Still the same, battling in that area. Everything is still clear in our direction, but it's just, again, within that range. Are we still live on YouTube? I don't see the comments moving. Let me know if I'm still live, because YouTube says I'm not live anymore. I could just check YouTube. What am I doing? Yep, I'm still live. Still the same, battling in that area. Thank you guys. Yeah, we're back in that zone, Bobby. We're back in that zone again, as you can see. Same area we were stuck. We're stuck there again. We have to break that to the next level down. This is the issue. Most of the day has been in this range. When we break out that range, we get that move to the upside. But if you notice, right here, we had to. And then continuation to 407. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Let's see. Just holding there. Once that breaks, it's going to be a glorious move to the downside. That's it. Still in the range. Still in the zone. We got to get the body to close below it. There it is. There it is. Come on. Close below the range. It has to close below the zone. There it is. Come on. Close below. We got to get close below it. That's it. Come on. We're almost there. Almost there. Less than 30 cents away from profit target. Come on. There's the push down. There's the push down. Come on. We got to close below that 430. You got to fully close below that 430. Hands up if you're still in the trade on the YouTube live. I'm talking to the YouTube live. Hands up if you're still in the trade with me. Let me know. In this short. Come on. We got to get that push to the downside. We're almost there. Oh, we just closed below the zone. We just closed below the zone. I love it. We're almost there. Let's go. Still in. Let's go. Almost there. Let's get to the push to the downside. Nice short. Thank you, Olga. Let's keep going. We're not done yet. It's not a nice short until we're out the trade. We're still in the trade. It's not a nice short yet. Not a nice short yet. Not yet. Not yet. Amazing watching you call it out. Thank you, Noah. Almost there. This is being the spider comes to play. This is where being the spider comes to play. What the? Move out the way, Loom. Go on that side. There you go. Almost there. Less than 10 cents away from profit target. Let's get the hotkeys ready to go. You have two options to take profit at that key level at the VWAP or at 382, the remaining. You could do half and half if you want. Oh, let me not click my pen because the sound might be loud on the recording. Almost there. $0.06 away from profit target. It's so close to the profit target. 5 cents away from profit target. By the way, if you're watching this and you just want to hit sell, I got you. Look at all the time frames. Isn't it in your favor? Isn't every single time frame in your favor? You want to stay long in the trade? Look at all the time frames on the screen right now. That's it. Just look at all the time frames in front of your face right now. Will this go lower later down the day? Of course. But we don't live in that reality. We don't live in false realities. We live in reality. And the reality of the factor is we're hitting sell at the profit target. We're just hitting sell. There's no in between in this conversation. 3 cents away from profit target, 1 cent away from profit target. Now it's just shuffling between 1 to 2 cents of our profit target. It's right there. $0.02 away, 3 cents away from profit target. New candles formed across the board. Glorious. I was just holding there. Holding at that level. 3 cents away from profit target. $0.04 away from profit target. It's just bouncing between that right there, just staying there. We're holding at that level. 5-6 cents away. 5-6 cents away from profit target, holding at that. We're going to see if it's going to break. We're going to see what happens with that profit target. Let's go. We're almost there. Almost there. I'm going to take it out. I'm getting out. Position 1.
Executed.
Position 2.
Executed.
Position 3.
Executed.
Position 4.
Executed.
I am fully out this trade. So now we're going to break it down. We're going to look at the P&L and the full breakdown of my entries and exits. So we're going to rock and roll. Now, let me just end the live. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on the YouTube live. I'm about to end the recording, but let me break down my P&L. Not saying it publicly. It's nobody's business. But I will let you know, was it a green trade or red trade? That I'll let you know. Let me log in. Hold on. I'll let you know if it was green or red. And then I'm going to post the P&L on the recording so you guys can watch it. Let's go. Green trade. I made a little bit of money. Praise God. I made a little bit of money. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tomorrow. What are we trading tomorrow? Who can let me know? Someone let me know. What are we trading tomorrow? We'll be back YouTube live 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back and we're going to trade it. 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 We're trading NVDA. Thank you, Olga. We're trading NVDA tomorrow. Go make your levels and match with my levels. I'll see you tomorrow. Mentorship students, give it 5-6 hours. This will be up on the stories by tonight. I promise you, by tonight, this will be in the playlist. I got you. You can watch it again and again and again, and the P&L and the full breakdown. That's a wrap for me, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me. May peace be upon you.